What's up, y'all? I'm back. Okay, so I know y'all kind of noticed the background different scenery or whatever. But I did start a job today. I'm a in-home like PCA. Well, I have my CNA license, so I'm an in-home CNA for elderly people now. Then I also have a job interview tomorrow, another job interview tomorrow at Family Dollar. I had 3 emails from 3 different jobs over the last 2 days. I got to schedule the interviews for one of them today. They sent me an email, so I have to go in my email and kind of check that. Yeah, but right now I'm at work. I'm at work until 11 p.m. tonight. I got here at like 2:50 today. And I get off at 11 tonight, and then tomorrow I work again tomorrow from I think it's 4 to 11, and I'm working all this week from 4 to 11 other than I think it's Saturday and Sunday. Then I'm off, and then I'll start back like another week of work next week from 4 to 11 Monday through Friday again. And so far, like, everything is kind of getting better. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys everything that's been going on, because I know I haven't turned the camera on for real. I think I did it yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. So I didn't turn the camera on at all today because I kind of just been relaxing, trying to get myself ready for work, because I did work last night. I worked overnight from 7:30 last night till 7 a.m. this morning. Then I had to be back here at 3 o'clock today. So I have not gotten any sleep today, you guys. I drank an energy drink when I got here. I stopped by and got a Red Bull. Also, what else? I was able to go grocery shopping today. My food stamps came in this morning, so me and my son went to Walmart early this morning, like around, I think it was like 7. When I got off this morning, we went to Walmart, and we were there for like an hour, you guys, like literally an hour in there grocery shopping. But we got a good amount of stuff. And we do now have somewhere to stay, you guys. That's the positive thing about everything that's been going on. We do have somewhere to stay, you guys. My mom, she was like, okay, we had a whole conversation about everything that's been going on, my depression and everything. And she said that she was going to try to get better as far as voicing and talking to me. Because like I told her, the reason that the whole situation arose because I just felt alone. I was very depressed because I didn't have a car. I wasn't working or anything. So I was very depressed, and I just felt like she was not being the mom she should have been in the process of me going through all of that. So we did have a talk about it. My sister, my god sister, when I got here to relieve her last night, because I relieved my god sister last night at 7. So I relieved my god sister or whatever, and she kind of talked to me. She was like, well, your mom, she was missing you. She was very worried and everything about. I'm like, well, it was from what she did that. And she said she had a long talk with my mom, just basically telling her that she needed to be more there for me than what she has been. My sister also was like, well, if I needed someone to talk to, because she knows, a lot of people know about my depression and stuff, because I dealt with a lot growing up. I was in a lot of like intake places to try to deal with and cope with my depression and everything that was going on with me. So I told her everything that was basically going on last night, and my sister just gave me the best advice, and she was just like, you need to talk to her, pull her to the side and talk to her about everything that was going on so it won't happen again. So I have yet to pull my mom really to the side, but we kind of briefly spoke on it yesterday about what was going on. She said I just need to talk to her if I'm starting to feel some type of way. So we made that agreement that we will be more voiceful to each other. What else? My son, he's like so excited that he's finally back home with my mother, because he missed her. Like, you guys, my son was acting out. Like, the last day of us being in the hotel, my son was acting out really bad, and I kind of figured it was because he missed my mother. He hasn't been away from my mom like ever since he was born. The longest he's been away from her was when I was actually in school and I was working at the same time, and his godmother used to watch him for like 3 days, 4 days until I can get time to be home with him and not worry about school and stuff on the weekend. So he used to come back home for about, he'd be back home for like 3 days, and then he would go back with her. So that was the longest he's ever been away from her. So I kind of figured that was what was going on, which was, that's exactly what it was. Because soon as he got back to my mother's house, he was the same bubbly little boy. He's very happy. He missed my mom. Like, he missed her, and she missed us. My sister was like, she was crying and everything when she called her to talk to my sister about everything that was going on. She was crying to my sister, saying that she didn't know where we were at and everything like that. So, long story short, yeah, we're back at my mom's house, but it's not like a permanent thing, you guys. I already, like I told you, I started back working, so I'm gonna work on getting me a car. That's why I'm putting in these crazy hours as we speak. I'm working these crazy hours just to save up so I can get a car at least this week or next week, so I can transport back and forth to work without anybody having to do it for me, or me having to take like a transportation service or anything like that. So I'm gonna work on getting a car within the next week or two. And also, I've been looking at apartments online. My counselor was just telling me, like, get you a car first, because once I get a car, then it's up from there. Like, that's the only thing that's stopping me right now, is the fact that I don't have transportation. But when I do get a car, it's going to be way better, because my son, he's already enrolled in school. His teacher the pastor from his school said that she would hold his spot for him, and I made plans for him to go back starting next Monday, so I can basically like do little stuff around, like trying to find a second income and all of that. So I'm gonna put him back in school starting Monday of next week. I'm gonna use that to pay off his little balance, that $135 that I do need to pay his school, for him to re-enroll back in school, even though she didn't unenroll him. I still owed like a $135 or something like that. So I told her that I would pay her that this week, so he can start school next Monday, could go back to school next Monday. And in the midst of that time of him being in school, I'm going to be looking for jobs or either already working. That's already something that I have instilled in my head. What else do I need to talk about? Mentally, I'm feeling a lot better, you guys. I've been in a better mood. I'm not as depressed or anything, and I guess it's just because I know what I got to do now. I know exactly what I'm trying to accomplish, and I kind of know where I want to go from here. So that's been helping me a lot, so I won't be as depressed. But I think that's about it, guys, that's been going on. All right, that was just a little update for you guys. Bye.